So you might notice that I already posted a comment on your video, but I thought I have so much more to say, and rather than just like leave it where it is on the comments or whatever, or rather than posting like 10 comments to get my words out, I kind of yelled 10 just now, but rather than posting like a bunch of comments to get my words out, I thought that I would just go ahead and record this. You hear things how I meant them to sound, and we go from there. I thought that I would just make this instead, and then it's easier, this way it won't get lost, so that if you do go back and look at the comments, because I'm sure you do, you just seem like the kind of person, because, I don't know, you're awesome. But if you do go back and look, then it'll be easier to find, because there'll only be like, what, a couple video responses, like, maximum, and there's going to be like hundreds and hundreds of comments. So subscribers, from now on, video responses that go directly to a person, like talking to one person, are just going to go ahead and not have an intro, and I'm just going to talk to that person, and then you guys will get your videos. Promise. 2 of them coming up in a little bit. Today. Bam. I don't know why I did that. It's funny that you made this video because it was the first video that I've seen since I woke up. I just kind of like wake up and then I'll lie in bed because I sleep to music, and then I'll just lie in bed and listen to music or whatever. So I finally like roll over and I turn on my computer and I go to YouTube, because that's what I do. I check the tubes all the time. A lot of the time. It's really not healthy. But, so I roll over and I look at the tubes, and I see that your video got posted, and it's really weird because, honestly, last night I was toying with the idea of making this kind of video, where I talk to someone and just be like, I know you're gonna see this, I know that you watch these, and you need to know how I feel. I don't want to say it to you, because I'm pretty much done at this point, because I can't put any more effort into this, because you've just, like, shit all over this, whatever it was that we had as a friendship or relationship or whatever. It's too much effort, and I can't do it anymore. And then I woke up, and then you had the video that's, like, really had a lot to do, it has a lot of the same themes. And so, one, that's awesome. That I like. I tend to make friends with people who have the same brainwaves as I do. If you don't believe me, you can just ask Natalie and Caitlin. They're in my subscriber thing, and yeah, they know. That makes me sound like kind of a bad person, but whatever. You may be wondering why I just said that I was going to post a video like this, and then I said to my subscribers that I'm going to post 2 videos. Neither one of those has anything to do with the video that I'm going to post. I've decided I'm just going to, like, let it go. Let it ride to the end of its whatever, because, I don't know, it's just, I'm way more used to just, like, holding things in. It's easier and less messy and just better in general for me. In the past it has been, so. I do think it's weird, though, that not only that I was going to post the same kind of video, but it deals with a lot of the same things, like, as far as, like, someone who is one way when you're with them, and then a completely different way, in your case, a completely different person when you're not. I mean, my guy had one name, but it's just, like, I just don't understand. Like, my person was pretending to be someone he pretends most of the time, like, 80% of the time, he's this person that no one likes. And it's just like, if you're going to pick someone to pretend to be most of the time, then it shouldn't be someone that everyone hates, right? Like, that's completely counterintuitive. Back to the topic. So in the video, you say you have this problem where you trust too easily. I actually don't have that. I have a different problem with trust. It's more that, like, I have a really hard time trusting people, but when it gets to a certain point where I feel like, they've earned it or whatever they've done in my head that makes me think, oh, they're trustworthy, then I just kind of give it away all up front. I'm emotionally slutty. And they just get all of it, almost unconditionally. And then immediately they're set to this, like, higher standard. And so it's like, there are certain things that you just, like, you don't do to some people, and while, like, on a basic human level, I think that these things are unacceptable, once you've become a part of my life, I feel like then it's on a way different level. And, I mean, I don't really know what causes that. Severe abandonment issues. Whatever. But, I mean, at the end of the whole trust path or whatever, or however fast you get onto it, I feel like you do hold them to a different standard, because they're important to you now. They matter, and so they should know that, and they should make better choices and stuff. Like, it's just like, and I don't understand how you can do this, how you can put so much effort into being someone that you're not, whether it's pretending to be someone better, pretending to be someone worse, pretending to be, I can't do it. I don't know how you would even go about doing that. Like, and then what's the point? Like, what is it, who is it helping? Who benefits from this? So that's 5 minutes of your life that you will never ever get back. They belong to me now, and I think I'm going to use them to watch the OC or something. Oh, last thing. Even though I may live more than 2 hours away, I have an ass load of free time. So just keep that up there.